Ooh, here we are. The semifinals of the up-and-coming Cup Season 2. Welcome to the sportiest stream. It's nice to see you all. Welcome. We got a big series tonight, a best of 7, and it's the first of 2 semifinals. If you want to see that other semifinal, that'll be starting about 30 minutes from now on, not on this stream, but on Noble stream. In fact, I will tell you guys, go show Noble some support after this series at twitch.tv/EMAZ_NOBLE. So you'll be getting the other 2 semifinals, Beep Beep, which is Imu Drakes. We're here capturing Ascension X, Breadcrumb Gaming, as they've had to battle their way here to this moment. The regular season, both of these teams had very good results. They had to be into the top 4 to even get here. Breadcrumb going 6-1 in their regular season, just behind Badway Gaming, who, as we saw, lost to Ascension X. Speaking of Ascension X, they were second in the group, just behind it, Fuhrer Esports Blue, who, if you see Fuhrer, they lost to Breadcrumb. So we're seeing some trading here. The second seeds of these groups beating the opposing first seeds, as we get ready for this series to start up very soon. Look at that head-to-head. Ascension X got their 3 players here. It's Rye, Pay, and Grizz. For Breadcrumb, they have Malkin, Magwin, and Goblin, and Termy. As, again, the lobby's up. Both these teams, I know they want to jump on and getting ready. I know Breadcrumb is here. They've been talking a lot about this series. Winner of this will go to the finals. They'll be facing off against their other finalist, which we'll be seeing on Noble stream, as I've said earlier, at EMAZ_Noble. As do you see that the Breadcrumb Gaming team are in the lobby? Malkin, Magwin, and Goblin. Termy being their sub. For Ascension X, they got Rye, Pay, and Grizz already up for what could be a very tense back and forth. At a prediction poll. Did they just call it prediction? Prediction, there we go. Bad with words, apparently. That will be out right now. Go vote for who you think will win. Do you think it'll be Ascension X? Do you think it'll be Breadcrumb Gaming to become one of the 2 finals that will be decided tonight? There's a follow coming in from Colmster. Hello, Colmster. Welcome to this video stream. Good luck in your match. I should say, Colmster, aka Malkin. Hey, another follow coming in from Reezer. Reezer, is it Reezerk? Or is it Reezer C? Or Reez RC? They tell me, but I think it's... Man, another follow... Oh, no. Terminus also followed in. Thank you for the follow, Terminus. Oh, this is a stream. Okay, my buddy. This is a big series tonight. I'm Spotty FC, nice to see you all, and... Man, you can't get more tense than this sometimes. A best of 7. Winner moves on, loser. It'll be out of the competition for that first place, which every team is looking at very strongly. What I've seen about both these teams, it does seem like Breadcrumb and Ascension X both fairly deserve the spot, although Ascension X came in at the end of their season off with 5-2. Breadcrumb had ended up 6-1. I think based on the teams that they've had to play in the regular season, Ascension X may have had it harder, but when it came to the playoffs, I believe they actually had a forfeit win for the first week. No, they didn't. It was Breadcrumb who had a forfeit win in the first week. Ascension X had a 4-1 win. Big results for these teams. Now they're ready to fight it off to decide who can fight for first place. Another follow coming in from Goblin. There's Goblin. Hello. Welcome to your stream. Thank you so much for the follow, and good luck in your match. We're still waiting for all of these players to down in. We're waiting for Ascension X to join into the lobby. Still have a few minutes, guys, if you want to put in some votes for who you think will win the series. Hello, Pay. Oh, no. Hey, what's good for you? How you doing? Welcome, man. Got a lot of points being betted on. I like that. I like it. You're sticking... And what's fun is all the players are sticking to themselves here. There you go. A little bit of trash talk as well. I love it. Good luck in your matches there, everybody. I was with the water break. I got some water on hand. Let's get ourselves in game here. A best of 7 series. We're going to be starting a little earlier here than that 8:30 time limit. They want to start a little earlier, both teams, so we're going to get them in here early. If that's everybody in. Yes, it is. Let's get this early. Look to both teams. Let's get this series going on. Ascension X on the blue. Breadcrumb on the orange. Here we go. A best of 7 series. It's going to be a long, long battle. As I've noticed, I have the wrong graphics up. I'll fix that as soon as the goal goes in. Ascension X with the early offensive output here, but both these teams, it's going to be a long battle if they want to make it through. They've already had to go through 2 best of 7s. Only 1 if you're a Breadcrumb. I know how long these series can last. But ultimately, you got to keep fighting every game. There's a different look and could potentially be a different outcome. These teams have proven that they're some of the best in this league. Can they continue that output? Can they force themselves to the top 2 to a coveted podium finish? Goblin. Back. Malkin clears it outfield. Ascension X continue to hold on pressure. Grizz. Things around the corner. As Goblin with 1 touch, but Pay to answer back. Here comes Ryan Field. Can't put the shot on target. Grizz now. He will. That one looking awkward. Ryan went for a bump play. But didn't work out. Now a 2-on-1. Goblin doing it all himself, and that's going to be an error. An error that Ascension X will take advantage of, but he misses it. Pay had an open net in front of him. And he misses the net entirely. How on earth are we still tied 0-0? How on earth has no one scored yet? Rye has no more boost. Grizz will be next in line, but Rye continuing to push forward. Not afraid to go for those bump plays, but ultimately, nothing working just yet for either of these teams, although chance is definitely brewing, especially for Ascension X. How many teams you want to start out a series strong? Well, Ascension X are doing that. They just haven't been able to score yet. Rye on his own. Past 1, maybe trying to air dribble it in. Agwin will put this one out, maybe get a dribble. Breadcrumb, not a lot of boost here, but an infield pass can help him. Goblin off the back wall. Grizz looks for the clear. Breadcrumb really trying to press the issue on their on offense, but it does leave them a bit stranded on defense here when they have to go back. Rye. Ceiling shot. Malkin waits in the nets. Hey. The side. Rye is going to jump on top of it. Pass play from Ascension X, but still nothing yet going in. Or Mogwin. Mogwin all the way. Double tap. Infield pass can't reach Goblin in time. Malkin. Looking to throw one infield himself, but Ascension X gets that one away. Breadcrumb. You seem to be the more aggressive team, but when they get on offense, it's really tough for them to hold pressure. Ascension X are playing a much more controlled style. When they take away Breadcrumb's boost on when Breadcrumb is stuck back for a little bit, Breadcrumb has a lot more difficulties breaking out and then keeping themselves upfield. Offense for Breadcrumb. A solemn tale as they have not had much of it. Malkin. Long clear. Bye. Goblin off the sidewall. Malkin jumping for it. Breadcrumb gonna push themselves upfield. They didn't have a lot of offense in the first half of the game. Now it's starting to flow in their favor. Rye with the miss, but Pay is there. A lot of respect given by Breadcrumb Gaming. Malkin now. Rye clears it back. Goblin. The sidewall will get dunks by Pay in the end. This one's going dangerously. Malkin doesn't reach it. Magwin does. Rye. No shots there for Ascension X. They had a chance. Rye, though. Infield to Grizz! There's our opener! 3 minutes, 34 seconds in. One of these teams finally breaks the deadlock. It's Rye infield for Grizz. And Ascension X trying to storm their way in front. One goal in their favor. After all the pressure they've had, especially at the start of this game, you knew something was going to work for them in the end. Malkin. Rye answers. Magwin upfield. Breadcrumb going to first. Even more to go in their favor. Malkin jumps up above all the players here. Looking for a second one. Demo on Rye. A. From his own nets. Wave dashing. Magwin waiting back. Goblin. Right, Ascension X, all he needs to do is keep offense going for them. A demo from Pei will get rid of Goblin, and that net is wide open for him. Pei will have no issue putting that one in. And Breadcrumb Gaming once again falls short and flat on their face. Pei catches Malkin flipping upfield. Ascension X with a great start here, as they look poised to take this series, but this is only game one, and Breadcrumb, they can find a way to answer back. I'd be hard-pressed to see them fall short every single game here. I expect this series to be close as you get onto a bracket like this. They're going to be close series, and this one has all the workings to be it. This game is Ascension X's. They're looking to shut out Breadcrumb Gaming here. Grizz, downfield, maybe takes away any chance Breadcrumb have of getting a goal here. Magwin. Grizz. Last second, it will roll on the ground. It will fall, and the game will end short of a third goal going in for Ascension X, but 2 goals is enough. That's a win in game 1. Now, and their first win of the series. Ascension X. Happy with that start. As there we go. Just making sure I get everything set up here for you guys. It's a best of 7 series. My graphics for a best of 5. That is not correct. Ascension X. With a brilliant start here. They really had to hold on against Breadcrumb. But they had so much offense at the start of the game, and they did well to make some use of it, although in the end, a lot of their goals were simple in nature. The first one was an infield pass. The second one was catching Breadcrumb, pushing up too aggressively. Game 2 ahead of us. Both these teams are ready. I am ready. You are ready, hopefully. The series continues on. Ascension X with the early lead. Now everybody resets for game 2. I don't know why Breadcrumb has a game in their favor. That is not correct. There we go. Now everything's looking better. Game 2. We go to the Aquadome. We go to another field. But can Ascension X make it just the same as the last one? Breadcrumb Gaming, we know they're going to find a way to break through soon enough. They have the offense to do it. But it did feel like that a lot of their offense was a bit one-dimensional. They looked more so at the me factor, what can I do, and not at the what can we do factor. A lot of chances I saw there for Breadcrumb Gaming to get passing plays to make themselves have opportunities, and they didn't use them. And for me, I think, and I go, at this point in the playoffs, it's going to be really tough to get a solo play to work out. Instead, you have to work as a team, and Ascension X are doing that right here. Everybody getting involved one way or another. Continuing to pummel that orange wall. Finally, Grizz puts one on target. Ascension X leading game 2. Breadcrumb Gaming right now kind of dumbfounded. I don't know what to do here against Ascension X. Magwin. Only leaving the corner. Infield for Pay. Pay's up early, but so is Goblin. 2 touches for Goblin. Magwin going up for a bump, but he has no boost. Rye will get the save in the line. And everybody from Breadcrumb Gaming is overcommitted. Grizz pushing it upfield. Ascension X now with offense. Grizz infield. Pay doesn't challenge it though. And Breadcrumb Gaming can escape out of defense. Magwin going the entire length of the field. A stop just short. Back and forth. 2v1s. Open chances. Another one here from Malkin. And Rye can't get back to it. Breadcrumb Gaming turn the chaos up to 100 here. A breakthrough Ascension X using it. The demos. The quick, fast play, challenging everything. Breadcrumb Gaming, use it there. Magwin. Shot here. Grizz is going to get that save. Goblin again. Now, a free touch off the back wall for him. But no one in front from Breadcrumb. Really sitting far back in defense was Magwin, and that's not the touch he wants, right? Upfield, Pay on the back wall. Pay! Infield! Oh, Goblin gets it away. Pay was lurking on that back wall. I thought for a moment there, and only a moment, that he had that one. But it's kept out of the net. Malkin pops it, but Grizz waits back. Hey, upfield. Grizz is jumping too, but Magwin went out back from Malkin. It's back and forth. These teams love to rely on that third man, but it does recreate 2-on-1 opportunities. But if there's no risk, there's no reward, and I think that's what both teams are going with here. It's paid off, 1-1 each, but who wants to get that goal? Ascension X, they remember that tie last game. They broke the deadlock. Took them a while to get it, though. Rye. Goblin. Light touch. Pay up. Pay towards the net. Magwin misses off the back wall. Grizz infield, but Grizz misses the ball, too. Breadcrumb breathe a sigh of relief. They survive defense here. There's now a fake on Rye. Infield pass. Malkin reads it. The creativity. Magwin, everybody thought he was going to go for a hook shot there and said, he called their bluff. He said, I'm going for a fake. And the only other player to know that was Malkin, who scored. Breadcrumb Gaming now lead 2-1. Rye up for it, will get a touch, but so will Goblin, and Goblin will get the more meaningful of the two. Malkin infield. Magwin's up early. Hey, can't beat Malkin. He has options upfield. Ascension X are all upfield here. Pay, infield for Grizz. A quick attack here. A counter maybe. Ogden tries to seal out the door on that. But Ascension X still hold the cards here in offense. Grizz drop down. Malkin. A quick pot shot. Rye. To Pay. Ascension X. Now more than ever, they need to get quick plays out of defense. They can't be trying to design something. They need to quickly get the ball out, whether it be a pass or, more likely, will it be a clear or a solo play. See, they're really struggling here. Malkin. Breadcrumb Gaming currently leading this game, currently ready to tie it up. Magwin. But Rye answers. Malkin demoed by Rye here. That will create some opportunities. Ascension X, though, can't read the back wall. Infield, cleared away by Pay. Malkin on top of it. Breadcrumb Gaming continues to rotate perfectly, and they score from it, too! It's Goblin! They put an exclamation point on this one. As that pass from Malkin wasn't really intended to be a pass. He wanted to go for it again. But you can see Goblin's headlights lit up there as you saw that one go off. He knew he could reach that one in time. Breadcrumb Gaming stave off any chances that Ascension X had at coming back here and tying it up. Now a minute remaining. Ascension X, they need to get a lot good in their favor in this last minute. Also, we're seeing our series turn into a de facto best of 5. ML play. Pay dangerously in front of his own net. He'll get that dribble. And now Grizz upfield. 50-50 with Malkin. Ascension X can't find the same success they had last game. Malkin infield, but Rye clears it. Breadcrumb Gaming not overcommitting here. They're willing to play a little further back, a little less risky. That's with this 3-1 lead, and very soon I guarantee you 3-1 win, but Ascension X now upfield. Infield, Grizz gets a dunk on Malkin, but it doesn't go in. Now Malkin with the dribble. That gets past Pei, but Rai. Outwards for Pei, but that ball bounces in the worst position. And it will drop. Breadcrumb Gaming take a game back. And so many times in series like this, we might be on for a long haul. These teams having found ways to beat each other. Game 3. Now ahead of us, and both these teams will use it to see who will go and lead 2-1 in the series. Breadcrumb Gaming, a great response in Game 2. Exactly what they needed. Exactly what they wanted. They needed a good result here. Well, now we're moving on to Game 3. Can they keep that success going? So many times when teams win one game, they're relatively sure to win two in a second one in a row. But Ascension X is standing in the way. Breadcrumb Gaming is going to have to find more ways to break through. For them, it was all about getting that lead. They got that first goal, and then for Ascension X, it was really tough to just answer back. Goblin. Malkin off the back wall, Pei in front. You get that block, but once again, it's offense here for Breadcrumb Gaming. They're turning on the Jets. And Ascension X seem to be a bit more stuck in their own half. Maybe Game 1 was just a warm-up game for Breadcrumb. Ascension X, what do they have here to respond with? A bump play. Saved by Grizz. Oh my goodness, Goblin almost got 2 touches there. Pei now with the shot upfield. Aquan will save it, and so far for Ascension X, those have been the best chances they've had in the last the last game in a minute, I guess. Really just been those long shots. They have not been able to go upfield very often, get themselves good opportunities. In Game 1, they had so much freedom to go for infield passes if they wanted to. And now Breadcrumb Gaming starting to push Ascension X to their limits. Rai upfield, but Malkin will clear it right back. 2 touches for Malkin. Goblin in front. Goblin will score. As Ascension X, I thought they had someone back there, but it was just Pei for a moment. And as a third man, you need to waste a little more time than that of your Pei. A risky challenge. From Gaming with the lead, and that's what helped them in the last game when they got that lead. They did not really, they never really looked like they were losing it. Ascension X need to actually get it. I think for Ascension X, really, that mentality of theirs is definitely at an all-time low. They are getting stomped on their own half. Not by the scoreline, just by the fact that they cannot break out meaningfully. It's Breadcrumb to continue to just make use of this series. Rai off the sideball infield. Pei is waiting for it, but Malkin will get the touch. Mogwin. He's going off the back wall. Grizz off the ceiling. Rai. 50-50. Grizz can control this. He's getting harassed by Malkin, and Mogwin will use that time to go upfield and reset the momentum. It doesn't matter how good their play is, it just seems to get stopped by Breadcrumb before they can even make a shot out of it. Goblin. Upfield Mogwin. Heading towards the corner. Rai misses this one entirely. Gets back to it though, demoed by Malkin in the process. Goblin. Nothing there for Breadcrumb as this game seems to have kind of rolled its way to a halt, but wait a second, Pei up! Pei in front! Malkin now hits a massive clear. Rai collects it. In a position like that, you can't help but feel a little bit nervous knowing that ball is right in front of your net. Malkin, drop down, Rai with a light touch, Mogwin up early, but Pei reads him there. Malkin, off the back wall, Goblin, can't put it on target. As Pei looks for the clear. Slayin, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Spuddy stream. Rai. Goblin with the dunk. Pei upfield. Mogwin, though, beats Rai in the process. Grizz. Continually being Grizz, but Still that 1-goal lead held by Breadcrumb Gaming. As Rye now and force his way through Mogwin. Grizz now. It's infield, but Mogwin once again stops it. Rye off the back wall. Breadcrumb Gaming a double commit. Pay up, pay on. Goblin there in time. Rye wins the 50-50 though. Malkin on no boost. A light touch, hoping that Malkin can help his team out, but Pay 50-50 is Ascension X. All of a sudden now, with full command of that half of the field. Rye downplay, but Mogwin with the clears. Breadcrumb Gaming will get some boost, will get a reset, and they're back to defense now. Hey up. Goblin can hold this one for a dribble, but not for long. That 50-50 going in front. Mogwin misses entirely. Hey was looking in field, but Grizz, he knows he can't jump to that one before Malkin gets to it. And Goblin will get the clear. Grizz he's trying to look upfield, but Malkin up down to Goblin. Rye off the sidewall, but Mogwin reads it. Ascension X had such a good rush on offense, but they can't make any shots out of it. The chances are just not lining up how they want them to. Grizz, maybe in field. Mogwin stops that one. Rye. An extra touch just for good measure. Gets the dunk on Mogwin in the process. Final seconds here for Ascension X. Maybe they can tie it up. Or does Breadcrumb Gaming do take that second game in a row? Grizz in field. Malkin with the clear. Pay racing back, but all Malkin has to do is let this ball drop. And Breadcrumb Gaming will take a lead in the series. Pay can't get back to it. And Breadcrumb Gaming now lead 2-1 in the series. And I do see that silence there coming from Chokers. I'll be in process now until the next game. During the match. No, I'm not going to do it during the match. I believe I'm not doing that during the match. Buddy, it's literally in the rules. It is literally in the rules. By the way, thank you for the follow as well. Ryokars, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Spuddy's stream. No, the rules say that I am not going to, that I do not mute myself during the middle of a match. Are you guys ready for game 4 here? Breadcrumb. As soon as I fix the graphics here. Lead 2-1. As now we head to Utopia Coliseum Dust. Breadcrumb Gaming only 1 game away now from taking match points. In a best of 5, they would have won. But in a best of 7, you need to take 4 games. Breadcrumb Gaming, though, have done very well. It's just completely silencing Ascension X on it whenever Ascension X moves up to their half. We are getting some lag here. I hope that will fix itself soon. Rye with the shot, saved by Malkin. Mogwin upfield. Malkin can't read it, though. Grizz doesn't get the recovery, though. Still a shot for Grizz. It's rolling, it's rolling. It's going to be saved by Goblin. Breadcrumb Gaming happy that that shot was so slow because they were completely out of position. Ascension X, though, that's all 3 of them. This one going to go in the back of the nets. As everybody from Ascension X there was up in the air. Triple commit. You don't see that happen often. And ultimately, that will be their own undoing as they once again get scored on first in the game. A demo. Grizz with the dribble. He himself is demoed. Vi, though, will get the clear that's actually needed. This one kept in the corner by Breadcrumb. Grizz challenging aggressively here. His teammates aren't really back in time, but Rai will miss this, and here comes Goblin to make it 2. Grizz went for an aggressive challenge, and as soon as I saw that one going, you heard what I said. It wasn't the greatest idea. It was just too aggressive. Ascension X. That's when you try to force things to happen in your favor. Well, it's not always a bad idea. In that situation, you're just doing a little too much. Right. Off the corner, Mogwin misses. Malkin upfield. Mogwin off the sidewall. He can't read it in time. Malkin holding it close, and you see just how aggressively Breadcrumb was there. Malkin was the last one back, and he had the ball. Willing to play that aggression. But Ascension next, can they do it themselves? I feel for Ascension, they just need to create more chaos as well. So many demos here from Breadcrumb. Pay, though, looking to make it maybe 1, but Ascension X have been shut out ever since the middle of Game 2. Hey, that shot won't startle Mogwin as he coolly gets the ball away. Grizz now trying to test that back wall. Malkin is there and reads it. Mogwin, he keeping it back for Breadcrumb here. And he fires that one long. Sometimes you have to take 1 step back to go 2 steps forward. Goblin. Infield, but Rai with the dribble, with the flick. With another touch just to get Malkin away from him. Ascension X. Struggling just to break out. But they do in time get those chances upfield. The shots, they don't come often. In a flurry, they may only get 2 or 3, if any. And usually it's less than 1. As that net, oh, that's wide open. Pay really wanted that corner boost, and it will cost him a goal. He must have expected Rai to get that challenge. But Rai, he wasn't in the right position for that challenge. He was just getting himself back to the ground. It was not enough time for him. As Pay now looks upfield. Breadcrumb seem pretty comfortable to have this lead. Grizz. Where's the shot, though? Pay on it. And he get even 1 shot for Ascension X. It's been very tough for them to just do that. Rai will actually make it a goal. Not just 1 shot, but the first goal in a very long time for Ascension X. They were shut out for half of Game 2. They were shut out for all of Game 3. And now in Game 4, it's taken them more than 3 minutes to get a goal on the board, and they had to concede 3 in that process. Miss on the kickoff here. Ascension X gifts a goal away. Game 1 looked so close. Game 3 looked so close. Game 4 is running away from ASCX. And Breadcrumb Gaming loving absolutely everything about it. Goblin with the shot now. Trying to make it 5. Breadcrumb Gaming, they don't even need to play defensive anymore. They have such a good lead right now. And you know it's scary as an opponent whenever your opponents don't have to play defensively to keep a lead. Hey. Gets under Malkin. There's a net in front of him. 1-on-1 with Mogwin. The flick as well. Pay will make Ascension X a little more confident here. So he puts the fake on Malkin, and then he has a lot of the back foot to work with. Again, he used a little jump fake to pick the ball up and flick it over Mogwin on the near post. Back to the corner. Infield. Hey with the 50-50. Goblin. Looking forward, but Rai. Off the corner. Infield for Pay. Pay. No shot there. Mogwin. Gonna clear it off his back wall. Grizz. The shot. And that will roll in. Ascension X, I said they didn't have a chance here. They do. Man, they've made quick work of a couple goals here. Get themselves a chance against Breadcrumb Gaming. And they are not done yet. Do we see Ascension X completed an incredible comeback? Breadcrumb Gaming can still score here. That smoke screen almost allowed Malkin to get one on, but tight angle. Pay to Rai and Ascension X. I think they're a little more confident now than they were just a minute ago. But the time's also ticking away. It's going to make that really difficult for them. Grizz now relies on Pay to get the 50-50. That one will roll down. Grizz will read it. That is towards the sidewall where Rai, now we're there and waiting. Infield. Rai off the corner. Grizz is the one who wants to challenge for it, but Magwin beats him to it. Magwin with the demo on Pay. Malkin misses. But it will actually be to the favor here at Breadcrumb, as I'll give him time to get that ball. Another strong clear. Hey. Booming touch. Rai looking infield. Magwin has to keep it up, but now looking for it grounded here. It's dropping. Grizz off the sidewall. Now infield. Magwin with the touch, but Pay is up. Pay! Pay! Pay has done it! Pay has made the double tap! At 0 seconds, Ascension X tie ourselves here on the 4th stadium. It's Pay with the solo play, the finisher, the drop down, and Ascension X. They have a chance here to win this game. When all hope looks lost, when everybody counted them out, Ascension X now are the team that's looking most likely to tie up this series. Magwin off the back wall. Breadcrumb can still answer here. Ascension X with 3 goals in a row so far. All you need to do is make it 4. Pay. Ascension X after a goal like that, and especially like that from Pay, they have the confidence. Infield for Rai! That's off a crossbar! Aggression here from Pay. Ascension X moves back. Malkin with no boost. Grizz with another clear. That one going long. Magwin's up for it though. Malkin. Redirect, but only towards Rai. Grizz is up. Grizz with the redirect! Ho ho! Ascension X! 48 seconds in. A highlight reel goal. Grizz proving Ascension X strong. And that one has just tied up their series when it was looking so likely Breadcrumb was going to get that win. We are going to get a server reset though. We are going to quickly break for that. That was 4-3, I believe, right? Yeah. Man, what a result for Ascension X. They look like they were the losing team in that battle, but in the end, they did it. 5-4. Thank you, Enrico. And that 0-second goal, a double tap too. Man, it couldn't have looked any prettier. And then 48 seconds into overtime. Ascension X with a redirect as well. Another pretty goal. Now we're gonna get game 4 here. Sorry, game 5, not game 4. We just did game 4. So we're gonna go back in game. These teams, I know they want to get themselves going just in here. Hello, Yoli. We're having a crazy series here. Ascension X just won last game in overtime after a 0-second double tap that capped off a 3-goal comeback. They scored their 4th in overtime to take the win, and we're tied up 2-2 in the series. This is the semifinals, by the way. Winner of this will make it to the finals. Falcons is in as well. Hey, Falcons. How you doing, man? This series has been absolutely wild. We are guaranteed at least 6 games. Are they asking for another reset here? We'll see what they say. We did just have a server reset, so we are, again, trying to test things as Breadcrumb Gaming now looks to try to make amends for last game. They were leading 4-1. They lost 5-4, and now Ascension X looks poised to take match point. This game will decide it, though. Goblin. But Rye. Confidence for Rye. Rye on his own. Rye with the dribble. The demo in front. Malkin gets it away. Hey, 2 touches. Will make it free. Infield gets past Goblin, but Malkin off his own backboard. A bit dangerous, but it does work in the end. Mogwin upfield. Hey. Down, but Malkin. Towards the back wall. Mogwin's waiting. Grizz at the counter that. Breadcrumb Gaming had a chance on their side. Now they have to move back up. Mogwin's touch is poor. Grizz now all on his own. Oh, and he backflipped it. Oh no, Ascension X, after having what looked like it was going to be a guaranteed solo play. And now have to work a little bit harder here. And I heard about the COVID there, Falcons. Hopefully you get well soon, man. A lot of people are getting sick at this time of year. It's Breadcrumb downfield. They just put that one in. Malkin to score. Oh, and it was a Malkin to jump up so quickly to that. He beat Pay. Grizz was too far upfield. And right now for both these teams, they like to push up a ton of numbers up to offense, but the problem with that is it leads to them making errors. It leads to them overcommitting. Last thing I want to do is give teams an open net to score on. They're willing to take those chances. The miss here from Mogwin. Goblin does too. Pay. Crossbar and... Oh, still in front. And Pay. How does he make it happen? How did that one not go in? That hit the crossbar. Breadcrumb, though, lead 1-0. Rye. And put it in front. Rye. Hey now, up with it. It's going off the back wall. A bump as well. We'll leave it. The in front's open for Grizz. And Grizz will clean that play up. It's Pay with that first touch. Mogwin gets booted by Rye. And both Malkin and Goblin are chasing for that boost. But none of them will be able to use it in time. Ascension X. Tie this one up, 1-1. A heavy fought battle. But those battle scars of theirs reflect the amount of work they've had to put in these games. Rye off the crossbar. Grizz. And for Ascension X, for a team that had little to no offense in the last few games that they've had, now they're starting to use a ton of it. Rye now gets a goal in front. Ascension X looks to take 2 games against Breadcrumb here. Breadcrumb took games 2 and 3. Ascension X took game number 4, and now they look to take game 5. They lead 2-1. Grizz. It's only Goblin, though. Malkin. The dribble. Hey. A bump here will leave Rye of Goblin's potential pressure. Hey. Looked infield, but Malkin read it. Now Malkin looks to shoot upfield. Breadcrumb Gaming. Now it's their time to respond to Ascension X's pressure. Mogwin. 2 touches. That one's dropping slowly. I will collect it on the line. He'll get the 50-50, but oh, that's dangerously in front of his own net. Hey, he is thankful that doesn't go towards the net, or else he would be able to save it. Rye. Infield, but Mogwin is waiting. Goblin. Ascension X. Holding on to defense here. That lead of theirs is always going to be in jeopardy. And Breadcrumb Gaming looking to answer back. It's Mogwin! Ho-ho! With a great double tap of his own. As he gets that one, it's so fast, Rye can't get back to it in time. And Mogwin will double it in. "50-50 here. Goblin towards the sidewall, but Grizz on top in front, but it's Pay here with a shot, but Malkin will read it. Hey, RL. Getting a light touch out. It's Malkin with the shot. Back for it is Grizz. It's going to just be a little off target. Rye with a touch. Goblin with control. Looked for a pinch and feel, but it's Grizz. But only Mogwin. In front is Malkin! And Malkin makes it free! Breadcrumb Gaming looking to do their job. And how well they've done it. Malkin off of Mogwin. A beautiful goal. Alright, that's in the corner. Bumped in the process, but incoming is an Ascension X player. They don't get the shot, though. Hey, looking to maybe back pass it to Rai, but dunked by Malkin. For Ascension X, a game like this would be important for them. They need to get a goal. Breadcrumb Gaming. Pretty happy as they now lead by 1. They almost led by 2 there as a double commit from Ascension X. Almost costed them dearly. A clear. Malkin. Inch play. It's outfield. Rolling up. Mogwin. It's Rai, but Mogwin with the dunk. Pay RL. Infield attempts. Mogwin stops it. Ascension X, they've scored late before. They've taken it to overtime last game. They won it last game in overtime. But now, they're gonna have to do that again. Pay. Off the back wall, but Mogwin guessed the right direction. And now all he needs to do is drop it. And it will. Breadcrumb Gaming lead the series 3-2. Only one more is needed for them to move to the finals. Is now we look like we're going to be heading to Neo Tokyo. That could be where the series ends if Breadcrumb Gaming do it. As yeah, we're going to have another server reset here. Hold on by Breadcrumb. As again, we're gonna get this. We're gonna get a new server up for everybody. As we wait to see that response. I know that Breadcrumb wants to do US West. We're gonna see if Ascension X wants to do US West. We're currently on US East servers. As yes, okay, we are going to be using US West servers, not a problem though. As we are now going to have to quickly make the lobby, then we'll be ready. Last game ended 3-2. These are not one-sided games. What a series this has been. Ascension X losing. Now they have to win 2 games in a row. And that they have not been able to do yet. Oh my goodness, both teams are going. I don't know why they are. Quick second, guys. Let's move ourselves in here. I did not give both teams a go-ahead, but they're going anyways. They want to start. They want to get the series going. Here we go. Game 6. First couple of seconds, and Ascension X looks like they have the offense here. Goblin upfield. Pay with a clear off the sidewall. Rai out in front, but he can't get a clean enough touch there against Mogwin, and Goblin will now look for a clear. Breadcrumb Gaming, every time they go to defense, they just boom the ball upfield, and they chase it. And their clears, they've been strong. And that's saying it very lightly. They've been more than strong. They have been powerful clears as well. Ascension X, they are willing to continue to push upfield. Hey. Malkin up himself. Grizz looking for an infield pass to Pay. Pay off the back wall. Mogwin's sitting on his line. Ascension X, they don't have two players upfield, they only have one. And that means that they're not going to get offense that way. But Ascension X, they need to have aggression here if they want to get some goals. Try. Off the sidewall, but Ogden with the dunk. It's going to drop down in front. Grizz waiting himself for Malkin to shoot, but Malkin gonna get around the ball there. For Ascension X, it just seems like they're waiting for an opportunity where they're gonna have both players upfield, but they really need to have more than just that. Need to continually have two players upfield. So many times I see them with just one player, usually Pay. When they include both, that can create problems with Breadcrumb. Even when it comes to free, that one's saved by Mogwin. ARL. 2 touches. That one's off the back wall cleanly as well, but Ascension X, no follow through. Dry. But Breadcrumb Gaming looking for an outplay. It's Goblin upfield. Only one player back, and that's Rye, but Rye beats Goblin. Mogwin, but Ascension X still has the ball. Malkin with the in and out save. Grizz will pinch it. Rye. Infield for Pay, and Pay! Bar down and in! That is a top shot. Ascension X with a perfect infield pass from Rye. It's fast, but not too fast, and it's placed where Ray can redirect it cleanly to the top of the net. An air dribble. And he'll get a goal here, doubling it up for Ascension X. It's Pay to do the work again. This time, though, unassisted, as he dribbles his way past absolutely everybody on Breadcrumb Gaming. We're having some real server issues. This is a terrible, terrible server. Pay. Malkin with a launching clear. Well by Pay. Rye. Pay is up for it. Pay with an air dribble downfield. Mogwin will answer with the clear. I can't believe I'm having this many server issues. It should not be that bad on US West. But again, we are going to have another server reset after this one, as Breadcrumb Gaming have asked for it. Now another infield pass. Rye can't get the shot on target. Malkin going to clear. We may actually not have to have a server reset if Breadcrumb Gaming do win this game, but they have to get 3 goals to do that, at least. And there's a good chance they might have to do more if Ascension X continues to play like they are. Grizz. Demoed in the process. Mogwin has some time to control this, but Pay will challenge him and will allow Rye to come through. Malkin. The touch. Goblin to follow. Goblin off the ceiling, but Rye reads it. Pay is up. Drop down. This one is close. Ascension X, though, lead by 2. We're about ready to head into that final minute here. Malkin. Rye off the back wall. Mogwin will get the touch himself. Grizz. One more goal for Ascension X should do it. The Breadcrumb, if they can get that goal, we could be seeing a whole different ball game. Goblin's racing back. He has no boost. Pay looking for a shot, but Goblin will stay close to it. Goblin continuing to put on pressure even when he doesn't have anything in his tank. Determined to help his team out any way possible. But it's Ascension X still on the ball. It's Ascension X still with the lead. It's Ascension X still looking to put this one in the champions field. Hey, off the ceiling. Rye. Shot. Goblin stops it. Here comes Grizz with a fake on both shots. Still stopped by Malkin. That might just be it here. We will be going to Champions Field. We will be going to an all-encompassing Game 7, a do or die. And Ascension X. And they take 2 games in a row for the first time and the only time this series. Well, Game 7 will do it. Ascension X takes this one 2-0. Looks like, again, I think we're going to be getting a server reset here. It looks like both teams are talking about it, though, amongst each other. Okay, it looks like we are going to be getting another reset here for Game 7. So sorry about this, everybody. We're having some real server issues. Seems like one of the team. It seems like Breadcrumb's having some tough times with their internet, but we'll be getting a Game 7 soon enough. I'm gonna just, I'm gonna quickly go to a quick. We're gonna go to a quick. Be right back screen here. We'll be here soon enough. So sorry about this, everybody. I will sort everything out. When we come back, it will be Game 7. Yeah, again, a good chance it is probably his internet, but we are gonna test servers anyways. I know. But yeah, we're gonna test it. Game 7, we're gonna make sure that both of you guys actually like it for Game 7, that you're not having too many issues. Again, so sorry about this, guys, but we are gonna test servers, don't worry. We'll make sure that you guys like Game 7 as well. Don't worry. Okay, everybody, we found a Game 7 here. We found a server for it. Again, so sorry about the problems there. That is not it. We just did a test run. Do not look at that. In fact, let me change the mutator settings. There you go. This will be our Game 7 server. Both teams have agreed to it. Both teams like it. And so we'll be using it for the final game of this series. We had some issues there. We have now gone back to US East. We switched to US West midway through the series, but Breadcrumb seems to think that US East is working a little better for them here, so we're going to be using that instead as both teams ready for this, the final game in the series. Hopefully all is doing well. This game has the whole championship on the line. Whoever wins this will take that spot. Goblin with the 50-50, Rye with the clear. So much pressure, so many tense things that break for me before I just add even more pressure to it. Both these teams have worked so hard to make it to this moment. Ascension X had to get many crazy close wins, but in the end, it all matters about this. You lose this, all that work will be for nothing. Single elimination bracket, so the loser will be out of the running. Both teams, no one really posturing to get that possession just yet, but Breadcrumb Gaming is trying to mix in some plays. We'll see if the nerves have to impact that in any way for any of these teams. As right now, Ascension X using some clears to relieve some pressure, see if they can make some offense. They might be waiting for mistakes here from Breadcrumb Gaming, as they do get a redirect, but saved in the line. Now Pei looks to chase down Goblin here to the sidewall. Gets the dunk on him too. Grizz challenges Mogwin up, but Malkin ready to shoot it down in front for Mogwin. That ball is nowhere close to the net. Goblin now looking maybe for a pass. Rye was scared. He got the clear away, but no one was challenging him. Now everybody's committed up for Ascension X. Pei with the clear. Pei with the double tap. And he gets rid of everything. Rye now. Does he double tap it? No, he can't. Grizz off the back while it rolls its way around. Mogwin. No goals yet for either team, but this is it! This will be it for Malkin! Breadcrumb Gaming! All it took was one big push upfield. And once again, Ascension X leave the net wide open when they commit up to offense. That lack of cautiousness from them can kill them in this game. Hey, let's tie it up early. Double tap, doesn't read it, but it is Rye! And Rye off of the attempted double tap there from Pei. Everybody looked at him. Pei and... oh man, Malkin thought he had it too, but no, the real threat was Rye, as he'll put the ball into the back of the open net. Both teams managed to score, as this series, it's going to its final seconds. And no one is ready to give up just yet. Malkin upfield. It bounces off the corner. Rye with the dribble. The flick. Goblin. Malkin brings it up the wall. It's a clear past Grizz, but Rye waiting back. That touch not favorable though. Goblin looking for the back wall, but it's Pei to read it. And Mogwin in field. Grizz clears it. Ascension X sitting further and further back in their own half. They do not want to make that mistake and give Breadcrumb Gaming a lead, because Breadcrumb Gaming, when they get a lead, they like to add more and more onto it. Ascension X, they are fine with the close results. So far, I think all their games that they've won have been pretty close. Last game being a 2-0 victory. This one tied up right now as we speak, but that could change any second. Ascension X, it's Rye with a light touch. Mogwin, a chip, but it's Pei to pay for it. Malkin stops at it. Malkin with the pre-flip. Ascension X once again leaving that backfield wide open for the taking. I need to be careful. Now is not the time to make mistakes. Mistake could be the end in Game 7's. Generally, the scoreline not super high scoring. Most teams generally keep it close. You need to be careful. Any mistake can be your undoing. Mogwin. Stopped by Pei. Now Malkin. Still Malkin, but Rai will answer with the clear for Ascension X. Infield, 50-50. Pei, it bounces its way in. How in the world does Pei get that one? Credit to him. A fluky goal late in Game 7, and it's Pei to get the credit for it, but my goodness, that is a strange one. No use trying to defend that for Breadcrumb. That's just impossible. Grizz. Let's touch past Goblin. Malkin. Dribbling. Flicking. Going long. Rai will read it. He's maybe looking for a Grizz there, but Mogwin up before anybody can even think about that opportunity for Ascension X. A double commit here from Breadcrumb. Infield pass. Malkin looking to challenge, but it's cleared away. Now resting in the midfield. Ascension X will look to win this battle. Malkin pinching it all the way back to his own net. And Malkin here, desperation creates these kind of plays. Gives him the idea that he should be hitting it back towards his own net, when in reality, he should not be. A bad decision from Malkin. And Ascension X can relax just a little bit in this game. Malkin. Doesn't work. Goblin. Infield for multiple challenges. Can't work in the favor. Goblin. A touch. Malkin trying to chase upfield, but Rai towards the back wall. Malkin once again hits it all the way back to his own field. That created a goal last time. Mogwin, though, one-on-one with Grizz. That ball was way too far in front of him for him to actually get a dribble on it. Now Grizz waiting back. Missed opportunity. Rai. Will he make it forward? Will he seal the deal? Ascension X, all they need to do is wait a little bit longer. It's Goblin going for it. Pei with the save. Grizz demoed. Pei flicks it. Rai trying to end it here. Ascension X, all they need to do is wait. And yes, they've done it. They've won it in Game 7. Ascension X will be your first finalist in the second season of the up-and-coming Cup. Great play from Breadcrumb Gaming, but ultimately, Ascension X, they manifest their destiny. You'll be seeing them soon enough compete for the trophy. A 3-1 differential. A Game 7. That's where it ended. Ascension X are gonna be so pleased with that one. After going down late in the series, down by 2 games, they had to win 2 games. In the end, they took those 2 games. They won the series outright. And congratulations to to Ascension X for being in the top 2. For Breadcrumb Gaming, a tough loss for them. They put their all into this series. Ascension X, in the end, you'll be seeing them playing next week. What a result for them. That game, that series was close. Every win for Ascension X was either 2 goals or less. My goodness, I can't believe it. That was a great series, by the way. Exciting throughout the whole entire thing. And you know what? I think it all goes back. It all goes back to game number 4. Ascension X were down 2-0, 2-1. They looked like they were losing it. And they were down by 3 goals in that game. And yet, in the end, a 0-second goal off a double tap from Pei, marking an overtime that they would win, giving them that 4 goals straight. They were down 3 goals, they won 5-4. A beautiful result. As that will end it here for tonight. A great series. Thank you all so much for joining. Congratulations to Ascension X for making the finals, but I'll be it here. Of course. No, well, thank you all for joining, by the way. But that will be it here tonight. I'm Spotty FC. It was nice to see you all. Everybody take care. Enjoy yourselves. But I will be out of here for tonight. Thank you all. Have an amazing night, everybody. Take care. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy the weekend. I'll see you guys later.